Refresh, you fucking bitches. It's streaming. Yes, it is streaming. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. My roommate is talking in the background to someone making them a website. So, everybody who watches this complain about my roommate talking so I can guilt trip them.
I swear to God, I will find out where all of you live.
Nobody's in the chat. Haha, fuck you. Anyway, we didn't get to talk to anybody last time, so we're gonna go talk to everybody this time. Alliance, 103rd Marine Division. Biotic students from Gris have joined the 103rd Division as support unit. Students focus on barriers that shield the Marines and help control the flow of the battlefield. Kaylee Sanders. He's across him. Subject fucking 0. Jack. Next time I play through this game, I've got to fucking romance Jack. Unless I'm playing as female Shepard, in which case...
Supposed to be here?
Huh?
Is your mother coming tonight?
She's gonna be here either like way later tonight or early in the morning tomorrow.
Oh, fun.
Anyway,
You see the feeds from Paladin? It's brutal. I'm amazed the turtles.
brutal.
The birds don't quit when things get ugly. I'll give them that.
I do love how it, I do love how a fucking term in this game for Turians is birds, because they're based off of birds. Ugh. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah. If I play as,
Read messages at your private terminal, Commander.
female Shepard next time, though, I might just romance Caden, because I never completed his romance. I've completed Liara, Ashley, I got, like, to Mass Effect 3, I got to the Cerberus raid under Caden, but then I was like, I'm bored, and then I quit. And then I was really pissed off because Legendary Edition was announced, and I had just bought all the fucking DLC for Mass Effect 2. Forward, thank you. Seen it from Kaylee. Hi, Commander. New property. Agreed to send this her way. More advanced than anything I've ever seen before. Some of my more tech-minded students. Well, too, and watch work. Future Commander. The project will inform human beings for using it. And now, no thank for it. All my best, Kaylee Sanders. Yay! Hey, trainer.
I just got word. Everyone from Grissom Academy has arrived safely.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress signal. Nice work.
Thanks, Commander. Commander?
Yep. And if you don't go to Grissom Academy, Jack gets turned into a generic phantom. Which a lot of people were disappointed by, Jack not being like a unique enemy or something, but it makes sense.
Yes, Shepard?
Why do you not have dialogue?
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more...
Noted.
So Jack's an instructor? I guess anyone who messes with biotic kids gets turned into a small stain on the floor and ceiling. Ooh, and that was Cerberus attacking the academy. Man, that must have been like Christmas for her. Anyway, nice job on getting him out of there.
They were throwing out some impressive biotic power.
Good. We could use some heavy hitters in the biotics department. It'll be good for them too. Biotics face a lot of discrimination. Maybe if they save the galaxy, people will get over their issues.
I didn't expect you to be sensitive about that.
Hey, I'm just tired of them stealing the spotlight from people with actual disabilities. I break ribs if I sneeze too hard. Being able to move crap with your mind is not a handicap.
Yeah, he's got a good point.
Commander?
Edie, why do you not have dialogue? You're supposed to have dialogue here. Like, she's specifically supposed to have a line about, fucking Jack trying to send fake emails to the Elusive Man that use the word cockpit inappropriately.
Hey, Crimson, are you gonna have a bar?
I already checked this. Crew deck. Kind of surprised that. Not surprised, but disappointed that Dr. Chakwas doesn't say anything about Jack. Liara's in her office. Here is with the gun, and Dr. Chakwas is in medical. We shall go to medical first. Hey, Dr. Chakwas.
Nothing to report.
Bye, Dr. Chakwas. I'm sorry, Dr. Chocolates.
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
I'll read those in a minute. I don't have any new upgrades. Hey, Liara.
It was odd to see an entire academy just for biotic children.
Don't Asari have biotic schools?
Every Asari school includes biotic training programs. It's basic education. Still, those children in the academy were very impressive. I'm sure Jack's proud. Ready for the next mission?
Here's Jack. Hey, Sanders, checking on the kids. How are they, Jack? Oh, it's gonna be long. I got crap to do. Tell you, Alliance friends depart. Like you want one of the L3X ones. It makes me really happy for Jack to be treated as well in this game as she is, because Jack deserves, better than she got. You don't get this for a while unless you find an extract connection working on Earth. That's what. The device isn't even halfway complete. It's the most breathtaking piece of technology. And creating gives take care of. Alright. Let's go talk to Garrus now.
One of the worst parts of this war is watching the kids react. If they're lucky, they grow up thinking the galaxy is basically a decent place. Some rough spots here and there, but for the most part, life makes sense. Now they find out it was all a lie. They wake up to see these things in the dark that just want to destroy everyone they ever cared about. If they survive, there'll be a lot of angry orphans out there looking for answers.
Jesus, Garrus, that was fucking heavy.
Life just wouldn't have been complete if I didn't see Jack one more time. It's nice to see she's downgraded from dangerous lunatic to mildly insane. You have to admit, though, she did see through Cerberus back in the day. I might have even listened, but her tattoos gave me a headache every time she walked into the room.
Garrus, we all knew that Cerberus couldn't be trusted. Jack wasn't saying anything new.
Looks like we beat Cerberus again. Do you think the elusive man fires lieutenants over failures like this, or just lines them up against the wall and gets it over with?
Probably the second one. Or he sticks more fucking Reaper tech in their heads.
I wish they had had a Grissom Academy for Turians when I was growing up. Always wanted to learn how to paint. Now I mostly paint walls with Reaper blood. Not the same, but it's a living. Later.
Alright. Later, Garrus. Engineering. I don't think anyone's gonna have anything new to say, except maybe Diana. And who gives a fuck about Diana Allers? She was a terrible character. I'm glad IGN's fucking almost dead.
EDI doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before EDI even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot
Those
the Normandy.
FBA
She
couplings you
is
got
the
last tour are
Normandy.
still holding up.
No, she's
Thanks
a
again.
passenger in the Normandy, just like us.
The Normandy is a ship. EDI is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship. Those are two separate things.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, EDI?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Adams. Edie's not a Reaper. So, you know, that's kind of a false equivalence. Anyway.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Alright.
Power grid is in the green. Power grid is in the green.
Commander.
Alright, let's go talk to the shitty IGN journalist.
Breaking now. A city of 4 million blasted from orbit. Adelaide, Australia is no more. New footage from Earth reveals the Reapers' plans to attack large industrial centers. Which cities are next? Find out inside the battle space.
Yeah, no shit.
Cerberus stealthily strikes Star System shield. No, glad I read that one out loud. Do we need to talk, Commander?
No.
Not right now.
Let me know when we...
I don't want to talk to you. I'm only talking to you because I'm a completionist and I want to hear all the dialogue. Mnemonic visor, I hate the way that looks. Power damage, not really what I'm looking for, but honestly, I like that chest plate, so I'm going to use it anyway. I'd like to get better fucking shoulder plates, because the fucking Armax Arsenal shoulder plates are too damn big.
This is what I got. What do you think altogether? Love it. Cool. I'm not
See
gonna
what
publish it
everybody's
yet.
got. Exports.
So this is where we're going. Ready? Yes. Alright.
The
So
Indra.
I'm gonna edit the background just a little bit.
Cerberus Harriet. Oh yeah. Okay, I forgot about that.
She left to go. You.
We got a bunch of different weapon mods. What all do I have? Piercing mods. It's on armored targets. Increases accuracy. Helps aim through smoke. Definitely that. Ignores armor. Increased damage. Increased ammo. Damage. Speed perception. I'd say that. Maddock. Piercing. Weapon stability doesn't really matter for a semi-automatic rifle. Don't have any other pistol mods. I don't really want to upgrade any of my other guns because these aren't the guns that I plan on using throughout the game. I mean, like, even the Maddock, I plan on ditching at some point. The Shuriken, I might use. Because I know how to make the thing basically fucking completely overpowered. Hey, Steve.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are reviews like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
I find it very hard to say no to you, Shepard.
As it should be.
Yeah, I am your commanding officer. You're not really supposed to say no to me.
Commander, I feel terrible about leaving you on Grissom Academy like that.
I did order you to leave.
Yeah, doesn't make me feel any better. I'm just glad it all worked out. Just one more diagnostic suite. Good to see you, Commander.
Alright. Let's go say hi to James. Doggy.
That Jack is a mean SOB, but kind of hot. If you like that sort of thing.
Eh.
So, Anderson and Sanders. That's quite a couple. Huh. My dad's last name is Sanders. No relation. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
No, that's the Normandy's engine. You can hear that thing just about anywhere.
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
I also love how these two are always back here. They don't have anything to say. They're just standing back here. Also, we have two different fucking shuttles, but we only ever use one, and we only have one shuttle pilot. Wonder if we had three at one point. To the CIC. Alright, let's go scanning. I don't believe there's anything in this system. Kite's Nest, Exodus, Hades Gamma, Apian Crest, Minos, Ismar Frontier. The Shrike Abyssal still has one thing that I haven't gotten. I need to figure out what the fuck it is. Because the past two times I've gone in the scanning in the Shrike Abyssal, shit. Ruh-roh. Where's my fucking phone at? Oh my god, I'm almost out of fuel. I forgot to fuel up. Well, maybe if I'm lucky, there will be fuel. I'm back. And I'm gonna be a cheating bitch and look it up. Erla Rost assets. It's up here somewhere. There it is. It was fuel. Zicha.
Alright.
Well, that was pointless.
That's my opinion.
Cool. Rost, Sigurd's Cradle. Alright, we're gonna go to the Citadel, and then afterwards we're gonna go get Javik. I'm a what? You're not the first fucking person to call me that.
Yeah, but you agreed to it the other day.
I said, your point? Alliance docks.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
We're gonna go from place to place. I might buy a gun.
Shepard.
Oh, Miranda.
Commander Shepard. It's been far too long.
Hey,
We live
Miranda.
in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The
They were
Alliance
gonna.
isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago.
Yeah, thank
I'm
you,
sorry, Shepard.
Captain Obvious.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
Okay.
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You know, being vague isn't exactly helpful.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the Elusive Man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
God damn it!
Be careful.
I hit investigate. These fucking controllers driving me nuts. No, game, you're not fucking screwing me out of dialogue.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Skip. Fucking game drives me goddamn nuts with this fucking piece of shit controller. I'm gonna fucking smash this thing.
Commander Shep,
Skip.
Doesn't matter now.
what's the alliance?
Your sister?
Yes, we did. I don't know. If I need a door, I have to figure this.
I've got to get back.
God damn it!
You're cleared to dock, Norman.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
I'm gonna fucking smash this goddamn controller into a million pieces.
Shepard, over
Except that time it was my fault. I skipped too fucking
Commander Shep?
quickly.
Relieved to do. Doesn't matter now.
Yep.
I need to talk.
Skip the
There's-
fucking melodramatic
Your
bullshit.
sister?
Yes, we did. I don't know. If I need a door, I have to figure this.
You will.
Okay.
Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once, but he needed it nearly.
No. He doesn't. Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
He's all she has left, but he doesn't have her. So he has fucking nothing.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
Is that your version of Shepard?
It's just the default.
Oh. So
If you're looking for a lead here,
customization at all?
anyone associated
No.
with Cerberus will be hard
My
to find.
Shepard had short
No
purple
question.
hair.
But
and
I'm owed a
scar
few
across the
favors.
side.
Someone here will give me a tip on Ariana.
Then she had white hair.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of
I
sight.
think the female Shepard
Be
shows
careful.
a little bit more emotion.
No promises.
So.
Any flaw?
Welcome, Commander Shep. One moment.
Holding area. Hopefully, fucking, what's her name will be here, finally.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Also, I noticed Cortez wasn't on the Citadel. Oh no, he is on the Citadel. I just fucking walked right past him.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Thank you for your patronage. Helium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Doesn't seem like Garrus is gonna have anything
What about
new
the
to
food we
say.
were promised? It's been allocated to the Presidian. Then contact Commander Bailey over at CSEC. Tell him Garrus Vicarian would consider it a personal favor if he could reallocate the shipment so these people don't starve.
Okay, Garrus did have something to say. Cool. What I'd like to know is where the fuck is, what's her name? Kelly.
Welcome, Commander Shep. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
But what I need is proof. I can't take your word on this. But those are some...
Thank you again, Earthling. The Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth. The invading force appears to be the same that
Let's...
Good morning.
According to the Council,
I'm not sure why. There was something important I had to do.
Oh, are you looking for someone, ma'am?
Maybe. I have these papers, but I'm not sure why.
Here, why don't I take care of these for you? Would that help?
Yes. Yes, please. You know, you remind me of someone. My son. He's dating an Asari. She looks remarkably like you do. He's so very happy.
Thank you. That's wonderful, ma'am.
Hey, let's... Boss bitch. Who you calling boss bitch? Hey, Commander Bailey.
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war.
I think I've already
People
heard
are
this.
walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Hmm. Anybody over here got anything to say? No? Okay. I've already talked to Udina.
Human. Spectre status recognized.
Huh. Mod, you the boss, and I just like to call you bitch sometimes. You're not the only one. These weapons are all expensive. I'm gonna buy a cheaper weapon. At Grisman, we have interested facilities and to train young students who escaped the attack on the school, but who are not yet ready to join the older students in combat. So there's find room for the students that the Spectre approves the request. Authorize. Alright, there's not much up here. I should probably just check the fucking map when I come into these places. Because any, like, points of interest will be highlighted on the map.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Let's go to Purgatory. Jack should be here.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
James and Arya.
Stuck here. I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now.
Nothing to do about it. We each stand duty in our own ways.
At least your wife and the kids went on that trip you mentioned a while back. Where was it again?
They canceled the trip. Donated the funds to some charity when Earth was hit. And then...
Paladin. Shit. I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Well, that's a way to kill the mood. Jesus.
No. I'm telling you, I thought it would time.
Do you guys have a draft?
Why is Jack not here? Hey, James.
I'm just gonna hang here for a while.
Alright. I hate this music so fucking much. Alright, Jack's not here and Arya's not gonna have anything to say. So let's just go to the next area.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment.
Huerta.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
Welcome to Serta. Be safe.
Hey, Dr. Michelle. Alright. I should be able to give that Metagel formula to someone. Oh, also the biotic things.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Alright. Anyone in here? No? Okay. Talk to Caden here in a minute.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers. I know the Ismar frontier isn't safe.
Okay, I need surgery. When can I get back to the
All I can say is that when the
You're not.
What?
You have extensive nerve damage. Once we remove the leg, we can't install a prosthetic for at least 5 weeks.
I told my squad I'd fly back next week.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a
Hey, Caden.
Hey, Shepard. If you came to spring me, you're late. I'm getting out soon.
Good to hear.
Maybe you already saw the vid, but I accepted Udina's offer.
Inspector Caden Alenko. That's a big deal.
Only the second human Spectre. It's humbling. Udina thinks they may have a pretty big ceremony, even with the war. And he says a celebration will give folks something hopeful to latch onto.
You ready to take on that responsibility?
You set the bar pretty high, but I'll do my best. It's strange. On Mars, I should have died. The promotion from Anderson, Spectre status. These are terrible days. But I've been lucky.
You're perfect for the job. On Eden Prime, I could see there was something special about you. You're a good soldier.
That means a lot. I'm happy. I want to serve.
I thought you might want to join the Normandy.
Yeah, I have thought about that. I just need to get out of here first, though. Take care of some things. I've been trying to locate my old Spec Ops squads. My students from Biotics Division.
Any luck?
No, probably went underground, but they'll turn up. If they were easy to find, they wouldn't be doing their jobs.
Well, let me know when you're out. Take care, Spectre Alenko.
Stay safe, Commander.
Already talked things over with Thane. I don't think he gets any new dialogue. What the fuck? Is there a chair supposed to be here or something? Ah!
I found this Metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Hey, Thane.
Coming by again, Shepard? I'm flattered.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I had plans to return to Arun. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Perhaps it's for the best, all things considered. Come again.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
After all, it's not like I'm the reason you're breaking up with him, right?
C-section. Apollo's Cafe. I haven't found the items.
Hello, Shepard.
Hey, Liara. Hey.
Hey, I remember you. Shepard, right? Heard you're fighting the Reapers.
Matriarch Athena. You were working on Ilium. How'd you end up here?
I actually don't even remember talking to her.
With the Reapers making noise, I figured it was time to get somewhere safer. So I moved here.
I don't think so. I've seen some video footage of you looking at Liara.
Yeah. Matriarch Benazia was her mother.
You mean you were her other mother, right?
No, I didn't pop her out. Hell, she's never even met me.
Sorry. If you were human, you'd both be called the mother, regardless of which one gave birth.
Well, I'm not human, am I? Anthropocentric bag of dicks.
The fucking dialogue broke. She was supposed to mention that she's Liara's father.
Liara would love to meet you.
Why? She doesn't even know me from a hole in the ground. Benazia ran off before the kid was born. Besides, this isn't charity work. She's one of the biggest intel brokers in the galaxy.
How the fuck do you know that?
She's got some shady connections. Like a boyfriend who used to work for Cerberus. Sound familiar? Anyway, you combine her work with Benazia and... well, the matriarchs might have ordered a hit. I hadn't agreed.
That's not gonna happen.
No argument here. I only took these crap jobs to keep the matriarchs happy that she's under control.
Just as long as we're clear.
We're clear?
You should come clean with her. It'd be better for everyone.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, my crew's my family, and no one fucks with my family. Hey, Liara. I'm here to snitch.
Bartender over there?
The matriarch hired by the Asari government to track my movements?
She's your father.
I know.
Of fucking course.
I never get to surprise you with anything.
I'm a very good information broker.
And you haven't talked to her about spying on you?
If I did that, they might send someone who wasn't as sympathetic to me. Besides, this is hardly the time for family reunions.
Liara.
Oh, fine.
Come on. Can't blame the matriarchs for keeping an eye on you.
I am not my mother.
You did threaten to flay someone alive with your mind.
I had to make them take me seriously. I wasn't going to actually do it. And... you bugged my office on Ilium.
That'd be the logical conclusion. Yeah.
I don't need to talk to Oraka yet. Actually, wait. Do I need to talk to Oraka? Blue Sun. No, I don't think so yet. Hi, Edie.
I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high.
Everybody could die tomorrow, Edie. Hooking up is one of the few things they can do.
I wonder if this is how the Krogan feel.
Jesus Christ.
I have spoken with many Batarian refugees here, Shepard. It may interest you to know that they are much more agreeable when the hegemony is no longer watching. Excuse me, Shepard. I'm looking through files and videos of human behavior. I have 1.24 million windows open, but your request is important to me. Please hold. Is it time to return to the Normandy? I'm getting propositioned with increasing frequency. Is it time to return to the Normandy?
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Gee, I wonder why.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Joker has no new dialogue.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Citadel gift shop where we sell pistols.
Good hunting.
I really appreciate management doing it. My husband's away on duty right now.
Do I have this stuff?
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, all purchases made. Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
We appreciate your visit.
Here, I've got some pieces for you.
Oh, I do have the
Done deal,
pieces.
Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making CSEC very happy.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
One of the universities is supposed to send in more residents to help with all the new refugees.
Yeah, they've been promising
We're lucky.
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to CSEC. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
All right. That's most of the stuff on the Citadel dealt with. Let's go talk to Cortez. Then we can actually do a fucking mission. Jesus, I've spent like nearly the entire stream just talking to people.
Listen, honey, please. This is how it has
Hey, Cortez.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the Waver in her drive corps missions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
I'm glad you weren't. You'd be dead, and we'd never have met.
Yeah. Well, that's the one good thing from all this. I'm glad to serve with you, Shepard.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody is giving up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here have put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
You know, I shit on this game's writing a lot, but I will say the characters are really well written. And the overall writing of this game is worse than, like, any of the other games in this series. But the characters are pretty well written. Mass Effect's characters have always been well written. Like, even at their worst. Time to go to Exodus.
Signal confirmed.
And while I'm here, Zion. Forgot there was a planet named Zion. Oh yeah, all the planets in this system are named after like places in the Bible, I think. Zion, Eden, Arcadia, Nirvana, Xanabu. Let's go to Asgard real quick. Actually, no, I don't have any fuel, do I? I need to search the system first. It's always nice not having to deal with the fucking Reapers every 5 seconds when you go scanning. I did have fuel. Probably should have checked first. Utopia, Asgard. I'm guessing everything in Asgard is named after something from Norse mythology. Yeah, this... Yep, Tyr, Bor, Terra Nova, Loki.
I found something.
2 assets immediately. Shanghai. Nation was discovered by the first wave of Alliance. It was the second human, and the first beyond the Charon mass relay. It was the highest population of any formally endorsed Alliance colony, but in recent years, threats of Batarian attacks caused many. The name Exodus became all too off. The Reapers landed on Terra Nova after a brief battle with the Alliance 6th Fleet, where the fleet retreated in hopes of that the Reaper force here is light. The fleet rages over whether to try to liberate the planet. An effort would prove futile if 3%. 20%. Alliance Spec Ops Team Delta. I believe that is, what's his name's team? Barlavon's team. Oh. Remnants of Reaper Destroyer. Yeah, because it's a good idea to have Reaper tech on board the fucking Normandy. Alliance Naval Exploration Flotilla. 80%. Can't catch me. Oh shit!
Reapers eluded.
That was a bit exaggerated. Anyway, we'll come here after we get this Prothean artifact, which is totally not just a living Prothean. Anyway, Eden Prime. Haven't been back here in a minute. Liara. Let's bring Garrus with us. Ugh. Weather alert starts soon. Wonderful.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
You always did prefer a straight-up fight.
And you're always good at helping me find them.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
That's fucked up.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
I hate how the weapons just don't unfold in cutscenes sometimes. They're just already unfolded.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
It survived, Saren. It can survive this.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Eden Prime doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does.
Said use your damn ammo. Okay, good. I'm using
Look at that.
fortification.
Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
So, Liara, ever dug up, what do humans call it? A dinosaur?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
A bit. But at least you're catching on these days.
Liara's such a fucking nerd. I love her so much. Honestly, I think I said this, but I do love Liara's romance more than I love Tally's. Like, Tally, one of my favorite characters, and I do like Tally more than Liara, but I like Liara's romance more. I stole someone's wallet. Plus 100 experience. More able-bodied men and women from the colonists generally have they have gone from tedious but safe maneuvering the Cerberus research camp on the other side. Food rations as payment for work. Most of the get out. Story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight. And these their sons and daughters again. There's no way they'd cooperate. Jesus Christ.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
It never ceases to amaze me how fucked up Cerberus is. Like, I didn't...
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
Like, I never really liked how generically evil they are in this game. But goddamn, do they make good villains in this game.
Curtis, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Like the Collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos.
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community? You think they had something like a council?
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
That sounds a little too friendly.
They had an empire that spanned the entire galaxy. It's unlikely they did that just by playing nice.
Of course. They must have had an impressive military as well. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
The best
Then
soldier.
let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Speak of the devil. It's the music from the first Eden Prime mission. Shit. Die, bitch. Those are new.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Oh shit, all the music is the same as the first Eden Prime mission. What a blast from the past. Local is heavy in the south and west sections of the colony. We've pulled most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standard patrol activities maintained to a large presence in that area. If the locals knew we've understaffed, they could do some serious damage.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
They are gonna fuck Cerberus up with everything we're giving them. Someone left their wallet in a fucking coffee cup. Shit. Okay, that seems like it's the correct way. It seems like this whole area is pretty open. Let's do as much investigating as we can. Garrus. Bitch. Right in the ass. I'd like to shoot you in the ass with a BB gun. Garrus! I'm about to shoot you in the ass. If you keep running directly in front of me. Would you fucking stick to... Pick a fucking... lane. Ruh-roh! Okay, taking cover behind a table is not a good idea. We've gotten word from our sources with the need for movement that expects an action. Deploying in force. This gives a. That's good. And with luck, the locals will see him as a daring hero. And this trap, they might even put him in charge. Oh my fucking god.
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Every war has its fucking traitors. Let's hope they set this one on fire.
That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Well, before we go in there, I'd like to continue to investigate this place. Oh god, just too fucking wide for me to jump over. Let's go up here. And there's a gap. Wonderful. Wunderbar. I hope I pronounced that wrong. Fuck you. I could have gone up here. I always fucking love doing weird shit that bugs the game's animations out. Watch your step, dead guy on the ground.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold. It's somebody's home.
We didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
Die, bitch. Turret. Headshot. Overload and warp. Nade. I love how the engineers just set themselves up for failure every time they do that shit. Boom, headshot.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
More data. Let's keep looking around, though. Absolutely fucking clean house on these bastards.
never thought our empire would fall.
It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to Dock Space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong.
For the Empire.
For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Shit. Collectors.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Ding. Let's upgrade combat mastery. Headshot damage, squad mate weapon damage. Let's go with squad mate weapon damage. That seems... Oh, I can't get it. Okay, disruptor ammo then. Let's gain disruptor ammo at 50% effectiveness, or increase health damage bonus and shield barrier damage bonus. Shot, ammo capacity, health, 20. Now I could either give squad mates disruptor ammo, or I could increase damage a bit. 30% damage, 44%. 7, 11. I'm gonna increase my damage. If I get another squad mate with disruptor ammo, I'll give them the squad bonus. Turian Rebel, proximity mine, armor piercing ammo. Increase health and armor damage. That's only a 6% increase. I think I'll give Garrus squad bonus so that I can use disruptor ammo when or armor piercing ammo when he's in the squad. As for Liara, I will also give her warp the squad ammo bonus, so I don't have to fucking get ammo powers from anything. Alright, off we fuck. Shepard, don't roll, just start sprinting. Let me touch it. Jesus, Cerberus is fucking too much. Right, next. Their biotics are green.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Jesus.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Alright. Cerberus is probably going to be waiting on us. So... Garrus, give me your ammo. Yep. I'd like to test this out.
Backup forces are here.
Someone, get this bastard.
Understood.
Awesome. A few of them are probably going to be on the ground, so let's go up here. Boom, bitch. Shit! Liara, do that thing. Garrus, do that thing. Oh, god damn it, Garrus. I mean, god damn it, Liara. I just shot a guy who was already dead, like multiple times. Bitch. To the pod.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Jump down and say some gay shit? I'm gay. No, not explosive rounds. Concussive shot. Or AP rounds, one of the two. Oh, the engineer. No, I shot him and he blew up because he was placing down a, what's it called? A turret. And here we go.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound. Looks like we've got a siege on our hands.
Take cover.
Affirmative.
Oh yeah, best part about armor-piercing ammo.
Here they come.
It completely nullifies their fucking shields. God damn it, Liara. I'm just gonna set Garrus's fucking power as this. Might be more useful if I use this. Gotcha, bitch. Hold still, you fucking asshole.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
Good point, Garrus. I have to piss. This mod of the fucking greatest mod ever that should be actually put in Mass Effect. Someone should make a mod that replaces the fucking the fucking thing at the end where you kill Kai Lang. You should make a mod that replaces it where instead of stabbing him with the Omniblade, Shepard just goes full fucking Trevor Phillips on him, just turns around, choke slams him on the ground, pulls a fucking bottle out of nowhere, breaks it over his face, and then just stomps on it. God! Like, use a fucking AI voiceover or something. Or get someone who can do a decent Commander Shepard impression. It just starts fucking yelling at him.
The life pod entered stasis mode.
We're almost there.
I saw a supply cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Supply cache in the building next door, what?
Heavy mech, don't let it get close!
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Liara, do the thing. Aim for the cockpit. Oh, you fucking assholes. Ow! I busted the cockpit open. Why won't the pilot die? There we go.
You can open the life pod now.
Knock, knock. Open up the door. It's real.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Ah! Fuck!
Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Bot. Lefts.
The bunker is secure. Commander Traffic.
What is left of it? Few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which...
Ah, fuck!
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
Thanks for dealing with the bot, Lats.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist.
Still, they need dealt with. And thank you
Those who
anyway,
share my
Let's.
purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have
Ban the account if you still can,
war
Lats.
will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think. What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength our empire became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Yeah, well, you see how that fucking mindset got you.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
Then welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
And now I have a new gun. And also Slam.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here. For me, it was only yesterday. Our empire spanned the galaxy. Now we are only a myth. I still have much to learn about this cycle. I still have much to learn about this cycle.
I love how they fucking completely covered up this access point. Like, that's not a fucking terrible idea. Let's see if anyone has anything to say.
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder. Nothing to report.
Shepard?
Nothing to report, Commander.
Well, now we have a Prothean on board.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
Commander.
You know who Diane Allers really reminds me of? I'm not going to say who they are out loud because they are another person I don't like. They're not the one that I have talked about in the past, but they remind me of a very specific e-girl who does VR chat content. I've already said my opinion on e-girls. No more else needs to be said.
Cross-checking our parts inventory.
Cool. Huh? It's been over an hour? Yeah, I know. But I wanted to get the Prothean. This fucking particle rifle, Jesus Christ, the weight on this thing is ridiculous. But I want to try it out still. I'll drop the sniper for now while I test it. Hey, James.
I still can't believe it. A real live Prothean. Doc must be over the moon.
You could say that.
As opposed to a
I hear
fake
the
dead
guy's
one.
not all there.
Oh, wait.
Exactly. Damn. I can't imagine. Brought forward 50,000 years. Last of your kind. That's bound to screw with your mind.
Yeah.
Well, here's hoping he can help us with the Reapers. I bet the elusive man's boiling in his brandy right about now. Took that Prothean right out from under him. Hey.
Hey. Alright, let's see what else people have to say. Garrus, Liara, Dr. Chakwas.
Excellent find, Commander.
What,
the
the
information network terminal has been updated.
Oh. Yeah, that. Anyway. Bonus, power recharge. Ooh, discount. To avoid the remote drones have been sent to study the salvage remainder of the Reaper. Drones can dig under the scanning circuit technology that will increase the speed at which tech bioengineers can be fired. Has offered a citywide merchant discount for choosing the safer option of demolishing the remains. I'll take the discount. Things this if they had technology were sown for over, no wonder they were capable of building things like this. I must give him time, his bearings, but Goddess, another chance to.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
A living, breathing Prothean, yeah, as opposed to an asphyxiated dead Oh yeah, collectors. Hey, Garrus.
Seen a lot of crazy things in my time on the Normandy, Shepard. A talking Reaper, a talking plant, and now a real live talking Prothean. Hell of a thing, waking up to find everything you know is destroyed. But I imagine the chance to get some payback is consolation. Doubt you and I'll ever get a second chance against the Reapers.
As opposed to a fake dead. Oh yeah, collectors.
What do you suppose the Prothean eats? What if it's boiled Asari with a side of fried Turian? I don't know about Liara, but I'm not taking that one for the team. If this war goes south, maybe we could freeze you for 50,000 years, Shepard. You could go from being merely famous to legendary.
Maybe.
Not right now.
Hey, Dr. Chakwas. It would have been fucking great if I could actually speak to her through the window.
Hello, Commander.
Now let's go to the CIC.
For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue.
Yep.
Commander?
Sir attacked you. Colony, but after Cerberus troops treated Alliance officials are sending in now to get before Reaper forces. We owe this victory. The people have always been ready to fight, but Alliance Intel gave us the tools we need to put those Cerberus better. Awesome. Alright, time to go talk to the two dickheads on the bridge. Joker!
So a Prothean. A real live Prothean. Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
As opposed to collectors.
Commander?
Yes, Shepard?
Why don't you have anything to say?
Carry on, Edie. Noted.
Edie, you're supposed to have dialogue. I was just praising this game for having fucking deep characters and shit.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we fled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
I can already guess Victus doesn't have anything to say, but I'm gonna still see about it. Oh, Victus isn't even in here right now. Must be off taking a piss. Terminus Fleet. Mud plaque. Eclipse. Hanar and Dwell. Hanar and Dwell. Alliance Spec Ops Team Delta. With few insects. Base Delta is known for strict administrative professionalism on 6 missions, and the Alliance loudest parties when after the shit we went. Base. Here's our Shanghai. And Flotilla. Eden Prime support. Use their work to the Alliance, hoping it's military defense procedures by the Cerberus and supply for drove Cerberus away from their system entirely with its shipping line. Is sending out as many supplies and equipment as it can spare. As found years ago on Eden Prime, recovered a few months before. For years, the data on the disk was incomprehensible until the Crucible provided the equations locked inside the disks for theories on dark matter to be used for this Crucible power source. Alright. I don't think Hackett's gonna be on VidCom. Nope. Or Anderson. Alright, I would head back to the Citadel, but there's really not much point. And there's a few things I can turn in on the Citadel now.
Commander?
Yes. But it's already been well over an hour, so I'm gonna go ahead and save. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. I forgot to mention, but I would have streamed the other day. I didn't because I didn't get any sleep. Wednesday, because those two assholes got fucking abandoned like 2 hours away, and we were trying to find a way to get them home. But anyway, to make up for not streaming, I will probably be streaming Minecraft on tomorrow. Or I might not stream this weekend because I am going to have family over for a bit. I don't know. But thanks to everybody for tuning in. And until next time, bye-bye.